Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to new standards of excellence.
Yes.
Say yes to engaging reportage with a difference.
Yes.
Introducing Yes International Magazine.
Now, what makes a good journalist? I'm asking this question considering the fact that you've been around for a long time. What would you say are the qualities or the attributes of a good journalist? When can a journalist be summed up as good?
Well, one may not be able to do it in one sentence, but a good journalist is the one that can get the story that the people want to read without leaving out any facts and being able to present it in a readable format. What do I mean? Having been around for this long, we've seen journalists who have, or we can categorize journalists into those with the capacities to source for the news and write it. There are some who have the capacity to source for the news, but they cannot write it. They are the ones that we have the copy editors who will say, okay, come, even if it is your indigenous language, come and brief me. What is this story about? And the man puts down the story. And there are some people in the profession, they don't have the capacity to look for the facts, the news, but they can put it down when somebody brings the hard facts. The way they write, you are compelled to read. So it's a mixture. You must be able to get the news, and you must be able to get it into written form in a way that people can digest it. So that's why it's a combination of a whole lot of things. The ability to even have the nose for news. These days, we are now challenged in journalism by the fact that the mold of news is changing. People are looking for different things now as news. So you must be that person who must be able to adapt. You can't come and tell where the workforce is thinning out now because of technology and finance, the economy. You can't say, I'm strictly a sports writer. Please don't involve me in anything that has to do with politics. That divide has been broken now. In the past, you can be on the politics desk and just be writing just politics. But you must be able to move around now. If you are unable to, then you are not yet there.
Now, what mistakes do you see some journalists make repeatedly?
Well, what I see people doing now is not fact-checking, not even being sure of what they are putting out. And especially those who are online. And once they do it and they find out that, oh, this is wrong, they pull it down. That isn't journalism. You must be able to ascertain your facts. You must be able to check all the dots. You must be able to cross all your, everything must be complete before you turn it out. But we've now seen a lot of people who just want to push things out for sensationalism, for blackmail. So we're at a point where there is a need to sanitize the system. It's not tenable anywhere that you push out wrong news, and because you're online, you want to pull it down. Or even in the print, you want to say, you want to issue a corrigendum, you want to apologize. It's not enough. We must be careful. Some years back, in the last few years, we've had this discussion, and I've sadly come to a point where I believe we are no longer producing very competent journalists, which has led me to this feeling that journalism is dying gradually in Nigeria. Because these days, it is still the old names that you keep hearing. People who have made their names. We are the new ones. We are the new generation. So that is where my fear is about journalism. That at some point, we may not be able to sustain the tradition of investigative journalism that we've had in this country.